Welcome back to the Hillbilly RV channel. Today we're going to do a tech talk. We hadn't done a tech talk in a while. I've got a few things I want to talk about. First off, welcome to all my new subscribers. There's a bunch of new subscribers. I really appreciate you coming on board and subscribing, and I'm hoping that you're really enjoying my videos. Yeah, just hope you keep watching my videos. Another quick thing is emails. I love getting emails from you folks. Love them. But I'm getting a lot of emails now with these huge technical questions, things that I can't possibly, do over an email. I just can't project 25 years of experience through an email to you folks out there and try and help you on some of these things. I mean, some things I can, but a lot of these things I just can't. I mean, it just does not translate without having my hands and my eyes there. There's just some of this stuff I can't help you diagnose, and I apologize. But that's just the nature of the beast. That's I don't know what to tell you. I'll be honest with you. Find you a good local mobile guy. They're all across the country, and I say mobile guys because when you're dealing with a mobile guy, he's on your site, so unless he's shady, he's going to let you be there. He's going to let you watch. He's going to let you ask questions. If he's any good, he'll answer the questions. So just find you a guy that you trust and use these guys, because trust me, they could use the work, and they would really appreciate it. You take your RV to a dealership, it sits there for 3 months. You have no idea who's coming, who's going, whatever. You'd have no idea what's going on with your RV while it's out of your site. That's why I started a mobile service. Just because I figured people would like that service, and they do, and I'm sure they do all over the country, not just here. So there you go. Just find you a good mobile guy and use them. When I worked for a dealership, kind of funny stories, and this has been a long time ago, so most of the people who are involved in these stories are probably gone. Yeah, many years ago, when I worked for a dealership, guy brought his motorhome in, left it with us to work on. I don't even know what we were working on, but I do know for a fact the owner of the dealership told me, because I'm the one that did it, he said, go take that generator out of that motorhome and you put it in this other one. I thought, what? But I was just an employee. I did what I was told. So I went and took that generator out, put it in another one. That guy came to check on his motorhome. Well, he realized his generator's missing. He's like, where's my generator? It's like, you have to go see the owner. The owner sold his generator to this guy over here, and I'm the one that took it out and put it in. So I don't know whatever happened to that. I know for a fact that the owner of the dealership sold that guy's generator to this guy over here. Had another guy brought a RV, and I don't know whether it was a towable or motorhome. I think it was a towable, and he came back to check on it, and they were like, well, gee, Mr. Customer, can't seem to find your camper. Turns out the owner sold it. I don't know what happened to that. I don't know what happened to either one of those, but you just never know what's going to happen. If you leave your RV at an unscrupulous dealer, you don't know what's. Now, there's a lot of good dealers out there. Don't get me wrong. I am sure there's a lot of good dealerships, but I'm telling you, there's other ones out there too. So just be wary. That's all I can tell you. Find you a good mobile guy. And don't forget, folks, we do have merch. We got shirts. There's the back. We got t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, hoodies. They're all in the description down below. There's the front. It's even got my gray hair all over it. I had this one on the other night. It's Not dirty enough to put in the laundry hamper, but too clean to put back in the drawer, right? Y'all do that? I do that. Anyhow. All right. Last week, I probably had the weirdest thing happen on a job that I have seen in my over 25 years. If I've ever seen this, I've completely forgot. It was just completely weird. I did not get the camera out. Had I known what we were going to run into, I would have got the camera out. But at the time, I just thought it was going to be, I actually thought it was, I just thought it was the customer didn't know how to use his RV. All right, let me give you the preface. The guy called. He said he had a little Class C motorhome. He's getting kind of older one, 12 or 14 years old or so. He said that the only time the air conditioner, and I think he told me the refrigerator. No, he said the only time the air conditioner will work, the roof air on the coach, is if he's got the engine running on the motorhome. I'm like, what? That don't make no sense. So I figured the guy either had a problem with his converter, he didn't have any 12 volt in the coach, or he had a battery disconnect or a breaker that was bad, that was not allowing some 12 volt into the coach somewhere. When you start the motorhome, the system to, the thermostat and the control system was receiving 12 volt, and that would allow the air conditioner to run. So I got on site. He was plugged up. He's plugged up in his garage. It was sitting in his driveway at his house. He was plugged up. The motorhome was plugged up into his garage, and I checked the polarity and everything with my tester. Everything was good, and you go to the thermostat. Now this is a new thermostat, so he had a much older version of this analog thermostat. It's a Coleman. That's what he had, but he just had an older version. So you go to the thermostat, you cut the fan on the air conditioner. Perfect. Come on. You're just like it's supposed to, high, low. But you turn it to cool. You turn it to cool, and nothing. You go up and you start the motorhome, and now it didn't work every time. He said it did, but I actually saw it once. It did not come on when you started the motorhome. But if you had the motorhome running and you got the air conditioner to come on, actually running on cool, compressor on, everything, the instant you shut the motorhome off, air conditioner die. Like, what? So I started checking DC power, and Coleman, they power the thermostat. They're different from Dometic. The blue wire is your ground. The blue wire is your 12 volt ground. Your red wire is your 12 volt positive. All right. I checked power. We always had good power and ground here. Perfect. All right. The yellow wire is the one that should have power on it when you flip this to cool. Okay. When we're just plugged into the shore cord, there was no power on this wire. But when we would start the motorhome, there'd be power on this wire, the air conditioner would come on. I'm like, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen. It's like if you've got a house and you've got a front porch and a back porch, something happens on the front porch, it doesn't necessarily affect the back porch. I mean, it's like two separate systems. Couldn't figure that one out at all. So I was like, there has to be some kind of electrical interference between the engine and his old thermostat. I wish I'd have kept his old thermostat, but anyhow, this is the new version. The old one's just like this, only it looks old. There just had to be some, a bad spark plug wire or something on that engine that was using radio waves to interfere with that thermostat. The only thing I could figure, because we changed the thermostat, put one just like this one. This is the one I just got today to replace the one I sold him. Put the thermostat in, worked perfect. running on shore cord. Turn the fan on and off, put it on cool, the air conditioner come on, just perfect. Furnaces work. So, I don't know. Anybody out there have any ideas? Anybody ever run across this? I know I got a lot of techs out there watching my channel. You guys ever seen this? Would you have any idea what was going on? Because honestly couldn't figure it out. I said it's got to be in the thermostat. So we changed the thermostat. Sure enough, it was good. Everybody's happy. And he did have a disconnect that was not connected, but that was not part of our issue. It took us a while to find that disconnect too. They really hit it very well. It was underneath the coach. You know, a lot of Class C's batteries are in the steps in the entry door, and you had to lay down, go up behind a storage compartment, put the key in, and turn the disconnect. But that was not our issue. But he did have a disconnect that was disconnected. So, but yeah, it was a crazy job. I wanted to tell you all about it. I wished I'd have videoed it, but I didn't. But at least I got to tell you about it, and it was crazy. So there's the part number for this Coleman Mach thermostat, in case you need one. See that number right there, and it's also up here somewhere. I can't see because I'm behind the box, but yeah, that is this thermostat. Let's turn it up the right way. Okay, just in case you need one, there's part number. Oh, now there is one other thing I want to talk to you about. I keep getting these emails and these comments on my videos, especially the air conditioner videos. People keep wanting to take an air conditioner that has manual controls on it and put a wall thermostat. Man, you're just in for a heap of trouble there. You've got to get 12 volt ground and power up there for the control box. You have to run wires from up there to the control box down to the thermostat. You're creating a lot of work for nothing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the controls on the air conditioner. You know, and people also want to take a working, especially on the Dometic systems, they want to take their old analog. You know, they want to take their old analog thermostat and control box out, which works, be working, and put the digital stuff in. That's why if your analog stuff works, because the old stuff, if it works, it's way better than the new stuff. So, you know, quit causing yourself extra work, extra headache. If it works, you know, don't fix it. That's one of my favorite sayings. If it works, don't fix it. It ain't broke. Yeah, but y'all do whatever you want. You're gonna do whatever you want anyway, no matter what I say. So, yeah, I think that's all I got for today. Really appreciate you watching. I am not gonna go up the road and fix another one. I am gonna stay here and work in the office today. So, y'all have a fantastic day.